What's up, everyone? It's Cannan, back with another reaction video, and today we are reacting to the trailer for Resident Evil Requiem, aka Resident Evil 9. It is finally here. How long has it been since Village? It seems like Resident Evil 9 has been on a lot of people's watch list. Of course, being a Resident Evil fan, was also wondering what was going to happen. If you hear a little buzzing, please ignore that. It's my fans. It's hot in here. And there's been a lot of rumors about this game, about returning characters like Leon possibly being in the game. But ever since this came out, I have been avoiding all that I could because I did not get to watch the event live. So I wanted to watch this as blindly as I could. But let's get into this. If you enjoy our content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Let's get into Resident Evil. Ooh, look how pretty. The RE engine, I'm guessing. Oh, the FBI. Okay. Yep. That looks like computer screens in every Resident Evil. No matter what year it is, it always looks like that. Okay, female protagonist. She looks like she works a lot.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Ashcroft?
My office.
As in Alyssa Ashcroft from Outbreak? A relative? Daughter, maybe?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days.
Oh, she is overworked.
For now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Uh-oh.
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
What the?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Oh! Alyssa's dead. She was one of my favorite characters from Outbreak.
Face the past.
Oh. Is this going to be first person like 7 and 8? Oh! God, look at the sweat and everything. It looks so good. Look at this. Is she hanging upside down? Yeah, she's upside down. Oh my gosh, look at this.
They're coming.
Who's coming?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Is this our villain?
Special one. The chosen one.
Chosen.
Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep
Wait.
down.
No,
This
isn't what I...
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Raccoon City after the bombs? We're going back. We're going back to Raccoon City. What the heck was that? What in the world? Whoa! Requiem. RE9. I love how they're doing that now. Oh my gosh. February. Very early next year. PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. That's one thing I like about Capcom. Usually when they do announce their Resident Evil games, they announce them where not a whole lot of time is going to go until the release. They're usually really good at announcing it with a good release window. So it's June. We'll get this in February. But I'm amazed at how good this trailer... Look at this. I am amazed by the RE engine every time I see a new game. Like, this looks so beautiful. So, incident, fourth victim of unidentified disease. Summary of incident: a deceased individual was discovered at an abandoned government office. Preliminary analysis suggests that I love how this looks because this screams Resident Evil. Anytime you check like a computer in the past games, they always look like this, even in the remakes. So, I mean, of course, as of right now, we don't know when this takes place. I'm guessing after Village, so it's not like going to be in the past. Hey guys, look, an inside look at the FBI. This is going to be a confidential game. But, so our character's name is Grace. So, hey, female protagonist, yes. And looks like she works quite a bit. This is, at first, I almost wanted to think this was Jill, because, you know, Jill, as of Resident Evil 5, has blonde hair, even though in Death Island she was back to being a brunette. But, you know, at first, yeah, I thought maybe this might be Jill, working a desk job or something now. But this game looks amazing. But yeah, her cubicle is very like, this looks like one of those workstations where only the person that works it knows exactly where everything is. And so if you actually tried to like clean it for them, you would be hurting them instead of helping them, because now they have no idea where any of their stuff is. But it's wild. Like, she comes off as a very, I don't know, anxiety-ridden, maybe soft-spoken, shy girl. And knowing probably what horror she's going to go through the events of this game, she'll probably be a more tougher character by the end of it. But yes, Grace Ashcroft, apparently the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft, who was a playable character in Resident Evil Outbreak back on the PlayStation 2. And apparently Alyssa has passed since then. She was murdered. So yeah, this is definitely after the events of 7, because in Resident Evil 7, Ethan can find an article that Alyssa wrote. So yeah, so this is definitely after the events of 7 and 8. So like, she's giving her reports on what she's doing, like it'll be ready by this time, and she's stumbling on her words. She seems very nervous. Pretty girl, but she's definitely going to be like, I'm wondering how this is going to play gameplay-wise. Yes, she's an FBI agent, but I'm guessing she's probably had the very basic weapons training that you probably have to have. It's like people in the military. Even if they don't work in combat, like they're not infantry, they're not anything like that, say they work a desk job in the military, you still go through basic training. You still go through basic weapons training. So I'm guessing she's going to have government training, but is she going to be timid in using a firearm? That was one thing interesting about Ethan in Resident Evil 7. He was an everyday Joe. He was not a soldier. He was not a police officer. He was just a normal guy. So that's why the weapons, I think, were kind of basic in 7. Now, of course, by the events of Village, he had gotten training and could use weapons a little bit more efficiently. But I'm wondering how efficient she will be with weapons. So we get, I don't know if I can catch them here. So here's Alyssa. This is Alyssa Ashcroft. So we're definitely going to get like some flashbacks. We've got this really creepy guy in what looks like an Organization 13 hoodie. So we learned that she was killed in like a hotel, and we were getting like all these flashbacks of these different areas. And this looks like two silhouettes, maybe a third one over here. But yeah, so, and then her eyes open and she is tied to an upside down surgical chair, it looks like. And look at all this sweat. This game is going to look amazing. I did notice when it pans out, she has been injured. Now, I don't know if something has been done to her, like a procedure, an experiment, or if maybe she's been hurt. Like, I'm guessing this might be very early in the game. She was hurt, and whoever tied her to this chair, like, patched her up, and then we have to escape the chair, maybe, before something happens. I'm not sure. Now, this right here, this makes me think the game is going to be first person, just like 7 and 8. Because let's face it, the remakes are great, but I think 7 kind of really pushed the mainline series to be first person. But who knows? I've not read any articles of what Capcom has said about the game so far, so I have no idea if they have confirmed yet if it's first person or third person or anything like that. But I like the creepy mansion, or maybe this is the hotel, but I love this setting. It's very Resident Evil. We've got a wall with missing persons posters. We've got this street that I don't mean to, like, I don't mean to be like stereotyping, but like it kind of looks like how New York is portrayed in movies. That's what it looks like, but it's a city street. It's raining. And then we've got this guy. I'm guessing this is the guy in the hoodie. He's listening to an old record player, or, you know, a very old one. And he says that Grace is the chosen one, the one he has been waiting for. But who is this guy? Is he related to Umbrella somehow? Is he related to the group that we learned about in 7 and 8? Who knows so far? But then we see this. Guys, this is the ruins of Raccoon City. As many games that we have played that take place in Raccoon City, I don't think we've ever had a game that goes back to Raccoon City after the bomb. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. Like, we see all, like, the ruins, like, all that's left. We see the police station from Resident Evil 2 and 3. Like, look at that. So this makes me think, in some way or another, we will see the return of Leon, maybe even Claire, because those are the two characters that are most associated with the events of Raccoon City. Yes, Jill to a certain standpoint, but if we are going back to the police station, perfect place to run into Leon and maybe Claire, who knows. But look at this, there's the statue. Like, yeah, the police station was not spared whatsoever. Look at this. It's definitely a little bit more modeled after Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is fine. There's no problem with that. It's just to make it more connected. Now we got this guy who has definitely been hurt, but don't have any idea who he could be. Has he been bitten? I can't tell. And then we have, see if I can get it again. Whatever this is, this almost looks like a shadowy figure-like thing, like it's not organic in a way, but I'm not sure. And then we got someone being attacked by the hooded guy. And this, what looks like a woman maybe walking through a corridor. It almost looks like the police station again. This looks like the floor of the police station, but I'm not sure. Not sure where that location is. And then we get some enemies. Is this a zombie or is this something else? And then, of course, we get the title, Requiem, which the Q in Requiem can turn into a 9. Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Requiem. That's a hard word to say. We saw some other enemies, but I don't. But yeah, it literally looks like there may be zombies in this actually, but who knows? This could be a new virus. It could be something completely different that has been created by maybe the guy in the hoodie that is going to take over what Umbrella started. Who knows? But February 27th, 2026. That's very late February, end of the month. But man, that's exciting. That is very, very exciting. I've played a few of the Resident Evil games on the channel. I played all of Resident Evil Remake as Jill. I started Resident Evil 2, didn't finish it. I've played some of Resident Evil 4 Remake, haven't finished it. I did finish 7 and 8, though. I didn't finish 8's DLC. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this. I will definitely live stream it. I'll play the whole thing. Very, very excited, but there's still a lot of stuff I want to know. Like, is it first person? Is it third person? Does any returning characters come back? You know, in 7 and 8, we had Chris. Ada was supposed to show up in Village, but we never got it. They cut it. But there has been rumors for a long time that Leon was going to return in Resident Evil 9. So could he still? Since it's tied back to Raccoon City, I could kind of see that happening, like a cameo or something like that. But yeah, we may see Leon, we might see Claire, who knows. But I'm going to wrap it up there. Please let me know if you enjoyed it and let me know your thoughts in the comments. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, this is Cannan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Please stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.